back again today with another video, and yes, I do have a shirt on, which I didn't have one in my intro, but before we get copyrighted, a bitch had to put a shirt on for this damn intro. But in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you this wet, juicy, all right, let's take it back because I fucked up. This wet, dewy, glowy, just delicious makeup tutorial. Focus, oh my god, this fucking fly is in every video. As you probably could already tell, this look is all about the skin and all about glowiness. So we're gonna be getting real wet today. I'm gonna be showing you how I did this full look, including my hair as well, because I have to give you guys the wet hair look, of course, going along with the makeup. If you guys want to see how I got this wet look right here, then you already know what to do. Definitely keep on watching, but before you go, hit that subscribe button. And yeah, until next time guys, bye. So jumping straight in, this is the hair that we're going to be using today. This was sent to me by Lumiere hair, and they actually sent me a wig, and this is what it comes in when you get it in the mail. It actually looks like a little present, which is so cute. This is their 360 water wave lace wig in the style natural black, in 18 inches, and this is a 360 lace, so there will be lace in the front as well as in the back if you guys want to pick it up in a ponytail. And this is what the curl pattern is giving. It's really pretty, but remember, this is straight out of the pack, so you guys definitely want to loosen up the curls when it comes up to the styling process. So I'm going to show you guys really quickly how I installed this baby, and I just did a straight back ponytail, but I did leave out in the front. So I did just take my comb and take out a big chunk of hair in the front from ear to ear, and then I just went ahead and put a a wig cap on, so that way it can squish the hair in the back and stay nice and flat. I will be securing this wig with the combs that it does come with, so we're not going to be gluing it, gelling it, doing none of that shit. We're just going to be putting in the combs, and like I said, I did leave a chunk of my hair out, so we are going to be using our natural hairline for this look today. So it does come with an elastic band if you guys want more security, but the combs just work just fine. I wasn't going anywhere crazy. Now this does look a bit weird because my leave out is straight and this wig is curly. So I am just going to quickly run to the bathroom and wet my natural hair as well as the hair on the wig. So as you guys can see, my hair is nice and drenched now, and you guys can see that the curls did loosen up a lot. They look a lot more natural, and this actually matches my natural hair texture a lot more. If you guys do not know, I am Puerto Rican and I do have natural curly hair. I just straighten the fuck out of it, so my natural curls are a bit damaged, but I'm gonna show you guys my natural curly hair routine pretty soon, because a lot of you want to know how I go from straight to curly all the time, so I will be filming that pretty soon. But anyway, now I am just showing you guys how I am gonna be blending the leave out with the hair on this wig. So I'm actually going to be taking a bit of product. I actually forgot to show the product I was using, my fault, but it actually is the FOG Curlrific Curl Defining Cream. It's just basically like a curly product, so you just go ahead and grab whatever curly product you like to use, and I'm actually just going to scrunch this into my natural hair as well as the wig. So basically I'm bonding my natural hair with the wig hair, so that way you can't really see where one stops and where one begins, so it just like literally just blends seamlessly. On the other side, I am going to be tucking the hair behind my ear, so I'm not really worried about that too much. And I did just add a little bit of product to the wig as well, because I want it to stay with like the wet look. So you guys want to definitely use some type of moisturizing product when doing that, so that way it wouldn't like get frizzy when it dries. You guys seen that I did grab a t-shirt just to scrunch a little bit more, and now I am taking my freeze spray so that way the wig will not shift or move, because we only did secure it with the comb. So you guys really want it to be locked in place. I highly recommend to just freeze that bitch with the damn freeze spray. And now it's time to lay my edges, so I'm using the all day long hold. This is the olive oil edge control. I'll leave a link in the description where you guys can find this. This was actually sent to me as well, and I actually love this edge control. It is so freaking good. If you guys are wondering why my hair is a little bit rough right here, is because with the freeze spray, it's hard once it dries down. So you want to do your edges before you go in with the freeze spray, because then your hair will be hard to maneuver. So yeah, you want to make sure that you don't lock it in place before you do your baby hairs, because then it will be a little bit tricky, but I ended up getting it afterwards. So yeah, now my baby baby hairs are all nice and laid. Of course, the baby hairs are optional, but definitely for curly hair, baby hairs is a must for me. So this is what the hair looks like. I love this hair. It looks so freaking natural. Like if my hair was really long and full, this is exactly what it would look like. So I really like this. So moving on to makeup, I am grabbing my Jackie palettes, and I will be taking that really pretty nude color right there in the corner, as well as this shade Zam, which is that rose gold glitter. And those are going to be the only two shades that we're going to be using to create this eye look today. So as you guys can see, I am taking that warm nude color, and I'm going to be taking this on a big fluffy brush and running this back and forth into the crease. You can be as messy as you want with this, because we ain't doing no cut crease, we ain't doing none of that. This is gonna be super basic, super easy, but yet it's so simple yet so effective, if you guys get me. Fucking stunning. But yeah, now I am taking a small packer brush. This is like a shader brush, and I took a little bit more of that same nude color, and I'm putting this on my outer corner just to add a little bit of depth in our outer corners, even though we are using the same shade. So if you guys just, you know, take advantage of your brushes, you can get different like effects if you guys just use different brushes. But anyway, now I'm going in with that rose gold shade and a flat shader brush, and this brush is wet with a little bit of Fix Plus, and now I am taking this all over the lid. And can we just talk about how gorgeous this shade is? This is actually my second time doing this eye look, and I never like recreate eye looks unless it's like my go-to everyday look. But I am obsessed with this combo right here. Like this nude color in the crease with this rose gold on the lid is just like my go-to glam, and I just love it. So now I'm just quickly lining my lids. I'm not doing a wing or anything crazy. I'm just doing a quick little liner just to hide my lash band, and I was using the Wet n Wild liner for that. And for lashes today, I will be taking these lashes. These will be tagged on my IG, and this is what the eyes are giving with the lashes on. Super fucking pretty. So now moving on to the face, we want to go ahead and take some moisturizer. You guys, skincare is key for this wet look, okay? So I am going to be taking my Sephora moisturizer. This is their all-day hydrator. This is a hydrate and glow. So this is going to give me like a glowy effect behind my moisturizer. It's just going to make me look nice and dewy and definitely give me like that wet skin effect. So you know, for this makeup look, we have to be jumping into the new Fenty Hydrating Primer and Foundation. This is what the primer looks like. This was actually my first time trying the primer, you guys, and off first impressions, I really can say that I really like this primer a lot. I thought it was just gonna give me like a moisturizer type of primer, but this actually gives your skin a nice little like blurring effect, which I really enjoyed and made it look super flawless. Now I am gonna be taking a little bit of my anti-aging primer from Amazing Cosmetics, and I'm just gonna focus this on the areas where I do have larger pores, because even though we are doing a wet look, I want to make sure that the skin looks nice and smooth, because when you do use a lot of dewy foundations and dewy products, it can tend to pick up the texture in your skin. So moving on to foundation, this is the Hydrating Foundation by Fenty. This is the new one that just came out, and I did try this foundation a couple of times, okay, before filming this video, and I'm not gonna front, I was gonna film a first impressions, but I'm happy that I didn't, only because when I did my first impressions, I did not like this foundation. And now I can honestly say, like after wearing it a few times, I am obsessed with this foundation. It has quickly became one of my favorites. You just have to definitely know what to pair it with, and you have to know how to fuck with it. Because I noticed with this foundation, if you use way too much, it can definitely crack up on you. So you just have to apply a very thin layer, and if you do want more coverage, only build up in areas that you need it, not all over the face. Okay, so I want to just make that clear. I am going in with the Fenty concealer as well, the Pro Filter concealer. I am in the shade 180 in the concealer, and in the foundation I am in the shade 240. I don't know if I mentioned that. Autumn is like yelling her lungs out in the background because she's over here playing with her dollhouse, and she's killing me right now. Really quickly, one thing that I love about this foundation is that it really mimics skin. This foundation does not look like you have on no cakey ass foundation. It really just looks like you have nice dewy skin, which I really like for this look. So I am going to be setting my under eye with the Fenty Pro Filter loose powder in the shade Banana. And I am now going to grab a little bit of my Sephora powder, and instead of going in with a big fluffy brush, I'm actually taking a smaller brush, and I'm only going to focus this on areas where I do not want to be oily, like around my nose and my chin, because I don't want to be dewy on top of the highlighter that we're going to put on there. So you want the longevity of this foundation, but you want to add back the glow with your highlighter and things like that. So moving on to bronzer, I am taking the Fenty Private Island bronzer. We are using a lot of Fenty products because, girl, hello, we're using the new foundation, so I thought, you know, it'll just go hand in hand with the rest of my Fenty shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I did add a little bit of MAC Gimme Sun because I did want to look more warm, you know, going for more of a glowy look. So I had to pop a little bit into my MAC Gimme Sun. For blush, I'm going to take Pop of Coral from Morphe. This is a blush palette, and I did take just the shimmer one this time because I want more of like a dewy glowy face, you know what I'm saying? So everything is all about the shimmer. The eyes are shimmer, the face is glowy, lips are glossy. You guys get where I'm going with this look. So moving on to our lower lash line, I am taking a little bit more of that neutral brown that we did use in the crease, and it's going to be the only color that we're going to be putting in our lower lash line, and then finishing this look with some mascara. So now moving on to the best part, the highlight. This is really what's going to be the star of the show of this look. You kind of want to OD with the highlight. So my first highlight that I'm going to be using is from Lunar Beauty. This is their Greek Goddess palette. I am taking more of the golden shade just to really bring out the golden tones in this whole entire look. And I am going to highlight in places that I don't usually highlight. So usually I'll just keep it on my nose and my cheekbones. But today I'm going to be running it on my chin, on my forehead, on my cupid's bow. Like, we really want the skin to really look glowy. And I'm also going to be tapping that in with my damp beauty blender, just so that way it can literally look like it's coming within the skin and not sitting on top of the skin. Now I'm going in with my second highlighter, and this is the Anastasia Amrezy highlight, and this one is more of like a blinding highlight, and I'm only gonna like top off this in certain places. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyway, moving on. I'm moving on to my inner corner highlights. Yes, there's a lot of highlights, and I'm using the Greek Goddess palette as well, and also doing my brow bone highlight. Like I said, you want everywhere that's gonna catch the light to have some glow. Okay, period. And last but not least is the lips. I'm just going to do my go-to everyday nude lip combo, which is my Morphe Spiffy lip liner combined with my NYX Lingerie Push-Up Pencil in the shade Lace Detail. This is kind of like my go-to lip, and I usually leave it matte, but of course for this wet look we need some gloss. You know the lips have to be wet as well, so I'm just going to be taking my Kylie gloss in the shade Literally, which is just the perfect nude gloss. There's no shimmer or glitter in this gloss. This gloss just literally makes your lips look like glass, like just beautiful. Moving on to the body, of course we're gonna have to add the wetness to the body, and for that I'm gonna be taking this Soul Beauty. You can actually find this on colourpop.com. This is their shimmering dry oil in the shade Warm Gold. They do have other shades if you guys are interested, and they also do have a little kabuki brush that you can get for the little body shimmers. So this, I must say, is definitely infused with a lot of glitter. I know the Patrick Ta mist and also the Anastasia body oil and even the Fenty one doesn't have as much glitter. So if you guys do not want glitter on your body, I definitely recommend those. But this is the only one that I had on hand, and I really wanted this to reflect against my lights, so I went with this because this one is so reflective and it is just so beautiful, and it just makes the body look wet. So to set the face, I am taking the Anastasia Dewy Setting Mist, of course, because you do not want the skin to give nothing matte. You want everything to be nice and dewy. And you guys, this is the finished wet look. Comment down below what you guys think of this look. I am obsessed, you guys. This is giving me like supermodel glam realness. I love it. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, guys. Bye.